Hey Divine Collective, hi, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel Symbolic Intelligence, and this would be a quick message for you guys. This would be a general collective energy update. So be mindful of whatever you consume here, right? I hope you guys doing awesome. If you are my day 1A1 listener, welcome back, and if you are a new one, please settle in, please feel at home. Let's dive in. Cool. I see you are healing self-worth wounds. Some of you might be doing shadow work on the past wounds. There might have been love bombing and self-absorbed relationships. These could be one-sided as well. You might be deleting the old patterns, the old structures. These can be even looking at pictures and then deleting them forever. This is all about clearing your path. This is karmic clearance being activated. You might have certain Saturnian placements as well, okay, that are playing out right now in your life. Yeah, right? So Saturnian placements can be significant. I am getting Hermit, that's Virgo energy. Number 9 can be significant. You could be seeing 0909. 0909 is a number of abundance that you are attracting in your life. This is also walking a path of enlightenment, where once darkness prevailed and now you are finally clearing up. There is a light that's guiding you, and it's your own inner light, own inner voice that's leading your path to your higher purpose. That is the energy, right? You might be working with energy. There is a lot of energetic work that I'm seeing and scriptures that you're reading. You might be using white candles. White candles are really significant. Okay, scriptures are really significant. It's time to heal, Divine Collective. It's time to appreciate your own value and self-worth. Okay, you might be dealing with a lot of nostalgia that is coming from these past wounds that I'm seeing. Yes. And what I'm getting is that you are purging out the darkness currently by doing this shadow work. You're purging out the old, genetic patterns. Maybe you are a curse breaker of your blood lineage. Yeah. Right? So that is something I'm getting here. Right? Four of Swords came out. This is Jupiter in Libra. Wow. So it's fairness, it's balance, it's coming into balance. Your wisdom is leading you towards fairness and balance at the same time in your life. You are protecting your boundaries as well as healing yourself. You want a fair outcome out of this situation. You want everything balanced. Yeah, you want to achieve balance. Okay, what else? We have two energies that fell together, and that's Page of Swords with 7 of Coins. Okay. Queen of Swords at the bottom. Yes, I'm convinced. I'm convinced about your boundaries. They are fair, and very balanced. So it's a confirmation that in order to heal, you have been seeking out some help here, whether it's ancestral help or it's the 3D help of some kind of professional. So Page of Swords is giving me 3D help. Somebody is helping you to see your old patterns here, because Jupiter is also mentor, okay? Jupiter in Libra, a mentor is helping you to come into balance with yourself, come into terms with your past, right? Healthy terms, right? This is also giving me the energy where you have been contemplating and reflecting on these wounds, okay, on these self-worth wounds. This can be solar plexus distortion. Yes, this could have been. This was hampering your other chakras like root and sacral, because they are related with your foundations as well as your expression, your self like value, okay, your self-worth, of course. But this is your own identity, I feel. This is about your own identity, how you see yourself. The sword is up now. That's confirmed. The sword is up. There's no looking back, but it's all about getting inspired by life currently. It's all coming together. It's not like that you are not focused. It's like you're focused on the whole picture, on the bigger picture now. Maybe at some point of time you were looking at the downside or narrow side of the whole plan, the God's plan, but now I think you are the one who is writing it down in the form of an inspiration. You might be journaling. I see a paper and a pen here, okay, in my third eye. Of course, scriptures came out. Maybe you're journaling at night, okay, and you are treating it as a sacred ritual for yourself, because you are connecting with divine forces. Maybe higher forces are here, okay, who are leading your path. That is the energy. Some mentor like energy is surrounding you at this point of time. This can be universal intelligence, divine intelligence, taking care of you, looking after you. Let's see how you are feeling about life in general. Loneliness, okay. As I said, hermit. Look, you are definitely looking for a very deep connection with yourself in this isolation. This is not just loneliness. You are treating it as an opportunity for beginning the self-exploration from a very different perspective. Yes, it's a confirmation. You know why? Because loneliness is not a negative emotion. I never ever read any emotion as negative, because it's an opportunity, it's a window for inviting a very higher perspective to our needs and wants, maybe to our current emotions, maybe to our current perspectives or how we are leading our lives, okay? Maybe. So maybe you are correcting some past addictions. This can be you, okay? This can be your past patterns. Anything that was sort of blocking you from, taking this divine inspiration and working on that. Something like that is coming to me, because this divine inspiration is definitely some kind of guidance that is being delivered to you through downloads, maybe, or signs or synchronicities, or maybe you are listening to this very reading and this is a sign for you. Okay, so this would be your confirmation, Divine Collective. Number 23 can be significant. 4, 9, 7. Also, you can re-examine your needs and goals. As I said, 7 of coins. This is all re-examination, okay? Going back to whatever was stagnant, right? Or was feeling distorted or needed to heal. The day before yesterday, I got this clairaudient message. Not a message, but it was a wailing. It was a very squeaky, almost very painful wailing of sirens. I cannot imagine how much painful it was, but there are frequencies who call to us when they need us the most. And right now, I feel that our planet is vibrating at such a low frequency that all the creatures can feel that. The animals, us, and everybody, and this is a collective reading. Why am I telling you this? Because, through this reading, I want to send powerful energies of healing, light, abundance, and nourishment to you, so that you always are reminded that you're not alone. It's a collective reading, and so many of us are going through the season of isolation, karmic lessons, self healing, self-worth wounds, etc., etc. But the answer lies inside. Okay, you can always send high frequencies to the people you know, even subconsciously. You can take it as a healthy warning that you are being called to your higher path. Okay, whatever calling is inside you is exactly the calling that you need to pursue. And then we have serenity. Look at that. Wisdom at the bottom. You are looking for inner peace. This is the frequency that we are chasing, Divine Collective, globally. And this can help you to stay calm and centered despite whatever chaos you are going through, whatever external challenges you are going through. This energy is reminding you to release the stress and trust yourself to handle whatever comes your way with grace. Maybe the wailing is a sign of suppressed emotion. Maybe this wailing is a symbolic resonance of the pain that you are feeling. And we can connect with that as a collective, okay, on a collective level. Maybe whatever I heard is something that you are going through, Divine Collective, okay? So you're not alone. Your pain is felt through the collective, okay? This is a wave that you are sending, and it's being heard by the divine forces, by the divine intelligences that are always surrounding us, including the angels, right? Who are working tirelessly to keep the universe in order. So you are connected, okay? You are a very important part of this universe. And I think that it's time. It's time to understand the essence of things, right? So the wisdom is entering your life. It's reminding you to listen to your inner voice and find your own truth. And that's the hermit energy. Find your own truth and heal yourself permanently. Page of Swords is like, speak your own truth. Speak for yourself. Now is the time, okay? And yes, you are correctly re-examining the energies around you. It's not like that you are seeing the picture from a narrow perspective. This energy is very vigilant about their own surroundings here, right? That is the energy that I'm getting, right? Now let's take angel messages here through tarot. I'm using Angel Wisdom Tarot. Let's see what angels have to say to you. Okay, let's invoke archangels, the seraphim, the cherubim, the dominions, the principalities, the thrones, the cherubs. Please come through and give the divine collective the guidance for their highest good. Thank you and amen. Aho. Om Shanti. We have awakening, and I cannot make this shade up. This is Archangel Samuel with number 12. I cannot make this shit up. Look at that. It says a temporary pause for reflection and insight. Thank you. Thank you, Archangel Samuel. He says that this is an awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness. I cannot make this shit up. So here is a very beautiful energy of green, okay? Green, vast space. Your heart chakra being revitalized. It's being expanded, it's opening. So obviously your inner world is expanding. That means you are manifesting something greater for yourself, okay? Your path is not just limited to what it was previously. I want you to understand it very deeply, okay? Your path is extending beyond your 3D self. That's what I meant. So the Most High, the angels want you to have this perspective on your own self first, where embracing your own uniqueness comes first. As I said, this is self-indulgence, not an unhealthy one, but a beautiful, sweet, soft spot for your own self first, right? This is self-worth and value. It's self-appreciation. Then we have Four of Earth with Archangel Michael. Number 15. It says managing your resources very wisely. Oh wow, it's a confirmation. If you heard the doorbell, I'm seeing a lot of charitable actions. So you are definitely going to do something that's good. Okay, that's very healthy for the whole collective. As I said, just sending light energy subconsciously on a collective level is something charitable. Okay, it's something selfless and unconditional that you can do for any soul on this planet, right? So it says smart business decisions as well. I'm seeing you are about to invest in something precious. Okay. Okay. They are asking you to not to overgive. I feel that. Yeah. People might clinch or cleave to your energy very fast, or yeah, this has drained you in the past, maybe. They are telling you that there are extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions. So you need to make smart decisions, whether they are business or they are just your personal decisions, like day to day dealing with people. So see things as black or white. Don't leave them in a gray kind of corner. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. So you are correcting that energy. You are giving it a balance. And Chariot at the bottom. Wow. Number 7 came out again. So it says rewards that comes from hard work. You are putting in a lot of work here. Because I see that you are balancing your light and shadow aspects here, correct? It's also giving me successfully balancing many priorities at once. Wow. So there is a balance. Finally, I see you in this serenity mode. Many of you are stepping into this frequency of inner peace. Yes, you are definitely finding your own center despite of the external challenges. And it also says determination and willpower with Chariot. Some of you are going to achieve public recognition here. If you are in public eye, doesn't have to be, but there is some kind of recognition that's coming your way, right? In whatever field you are, so take it how it resonates. Now let's take a lunar blessing for you. What phase of blessing the collective is entering, the Most High? Wow, and we have a lot of energies here. Wow. So yes, blessings are going to pour in. That's the first message that I'm getting. Blessings are about to pour in or are just pouring in your life. That's so awesome. Wow. The Most High, please come through. Thank you and amen. A lot of blessings are coming your way, that's for sure. I cannot make this shit up. A lot of cards are flying, literally. First is Snow Moon with number 2. Wow, and it says rest, reflection, and clarity. So take a moment to pause and clear your mind, reflect on where you are, and prepare for what is coming next. Confirmation. Then we have new moon. This is the new energy, okay? New moon is always infinite potential. This is giving me the Fool energy, okay? These are the new beginnings with new intentions, right? So a fresh start, a moment to set intentions where you are trusting the infinite, trusting the Most High. And here I see you are letting your inner voice guide you forward. A lot of energy here says listen to your inner voice. This message is consistently coming back to back in this reading. And we have new moon in Libra. Okay, let me give you the date. When is new moon in Libra falling? And it says relationships, balance, harmony. What did I tell you, Divine Collective? What did I tell you? That you are finally looking for balance in your life. You are not going to tolerate anything lesser than that now, because you are re-examining, you are putting in effort, and I see that you are consistently working on the wounds here. Okay, correct. So it's about balanced relationships and harmonious interactions here. So interactions is also giving me Page of Swords energy. Correct. Where you are changing the patterns of maybe interaction or communication, or how much you are giving and receiving, as I said with Four of Earth, right? So there should be a balanced give and take approach. Now new moon in Libra is falling on October 10th, 2026. Now let me give you the themes that are manifesting. Maybe a new relationship is going to start around that time. Okay? Because this new moon is going to highlight how you relate to others and to your environment. Okay? This is going to be a fresh start in a partnership maybe, or this is going to initiate a new collaborative partnership maybe. But you are definitely establishing healthy boundaries. Also, you are focusing on bringing harmony back into your personal or professional life. So I also see new job opportunities, or maybe at that point of time you would be very balanced. Okay, yeah, till you reach October 10th, I think you are gonna feel that difference. Now next is seeking fairness. As I said, Jupiter in Libra energy, Four of Swords, that is in itself fairness through wisdom. So you are now approaching your life through your own experiences, lessons, and higher divine forces. Yeah, taking guidance from the divine here. Yeah, this is also refreshing your own space, whether it's mental or 3D space. So rearranging your environment or elevating your personal style to bring more beauty into your daily routine. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, these are some astrological themes that are going to manifest in your life. Okay, yeah. So this was your energy update, Divine Collective, and I'll meet you guys in the next one. I hope that you liked this energy. Please like this video if you want to claim or receive this energy. Until then, take care. Bye bye, Divine Rising. God bless you. Good day and ciao.